why this shit burning?
What?
Something like that, right? Something. Hi everyone, come and bake Jamaican fruit cake with me, aka known as what? Also known as Jamaican black cake or Christmas cake. So I didn't get to make an intro, so yeah, whatever. So right now what you see me doing here is buttering the pan, which I shouldn't do that because it's not a reusable pan. But anyways, it don't gone bad, no butter the pan, and the thing that you're seeing on the counter isn't the batter, it's just the blended raisins and the fruit wine, right? So right now I'm just buttering the pan, as you can see, with my leader butter, because when I was going to high school, that's the butter that they told me to use while making fruit cake. So yes guys, you don't have to butter or grease your pan if you're using a reusable pan, but somehow that slipped my mind. I'm end up grease the pan even though it's a disposable one. But you know, we do make mistakes, and it's not a major mistake where, you know, say bombs, it's a go mess up the cake or whatever. And in the beginning of the video, I know honestly me like a toaster oven. I know honestly me like a toaster oven a burn. I don't know what caused that. My mother told me say she was baking pudding, and somehow some of the pudding come off in the top of the oven, and yeah, she can't get it out, so it end up there burn, and so still can't get it out. So I'm gonna just watch. I think right here I did go wash my hand, I think. Yeah, I wash off the butter off my hand. I'm gonna have no time to move no tripod left, right. Anybody got time for that? Anyways, just continue watching and let's see. Me I watch the video to make sure say me I talk you right something, you know. Okay, so next clip now. Yeah. So I'm gonna what happened? Oh, I think the video cut off, guys. I think the video cut off, which family did add in the flour. Hold on, let me watch this real quick because I'm okay confused. Oh, so in this one I already had the batter mixed, and then I decided that I was going to film. So now you can see me pouring the batter into the pan, and I'm gonna take my little spoon and I'm gonna scoop and scrape the leftovers into the pan, because we don't waste nothing on that shit, isn't it? So in the next upcoming clip I'll be showing you guys how I made the batter. Whenever I remember, so I did have one video which I actually mixed the batter before, and that's when I actually decided, hey, why not make a baking video for my subscribers, because really guys, all Christmas me not doing no little video. Me I say, how me go keep up with that YouTube thing here? Anyways, so yes, me just go drop it on the counter for bust any ear bubble and stuff in it, because I don't know if I'm me one, but me like when my pudding have pudding, Jesus Christ. Me like when my fruit cake, black cake, Christmas cake, whatever you guys call it, me like when you have like one little jelly or pudding texture. So right here guys, you can see the oven is being preheated, and when we open it, I'm gonna go see the smoke. On toaster oven guys, you see smoke. My mother explained so that it's caused by pudding, or she did bake. No, me not full round pudding, but yeah. So you see me putting the cake inside the toaster oven. Guys, do not be like me and don't wear oven mittens or oven mitts, whatever you guys call it. Please protect yourself. So yeah, the cake is in the oven and all. Moving on to the next clip where I'm going to show you how to make it from scratch now. As I told you guys, I already blended the raisins and the wine prior to the video, so the video never start until after I blend up everything. So there in that basin there, you can see where I have the raisins and the wine blended. I have my little mug for scoop it up because I don't bake for nobody, I bake for myself. And that's the blender that I use to blend the raisins. So I never wash it out because at the same reason I go back in there. The raisin never blend out to my suit, so I ended up blending it again before mixing the batter. So I use 2 cups of the blended fruits, a cup of flour, a pinch of salt, some vanilla extract, some baking powder, 2 eggs, half of the liter butter, and half a cup of sugar because raisins are already sweet. So I'm gonna have the ingredients listed on the screen, guys. I think I went to wash my hands there again, or I went to get the egg. I think I went to get the egg and the sugar and the butter and the pinch of salt. Oh, I did go to wash my hands. So yes, guys, I'm blending. You know, it's a busy day, and I didn't bake on Christmas Day or before Christmas Day. I actually baked on Boxing Day. We just never find the time, guys. I swear, this Christmas was so hectic. I had so much stuff to do. I was cleaning my house, cleaning my grandpa's house. I had so much to do. I never find no time to bake. Alright, so yeah, I blended the fruits to my suit and threw them out in the pan. And as I say, why me I go wash it up how much time when at the same thing they're going there over and over, isn't it? So yeah, then I go blend the egg and something them. I'm gonna go see, guys. I'm gonna go see. Y'all are gonna see. Why am I so goofy though? Okay, comment down below what type of videos you guys want next. I am totally blank as it relates to content. So there you can see me cracking me some eggs. I use small eggs, guys, because I don't know if I mean one, but you have some people that bake with a 3-4 egg. I don't even want to use 2 egg, much less. But you know, egg is a raising agent, and I needed that very much. So I cracked 2 small eggs. Make sure to them small because I don't like when the cake smell raw. If you don't know what I say. So I'm gonna wash my hands. Yes, I demonstrated that I was gonna wash my hands. Because I don't know if I mean one, but every time me I cook or me I do something in the kitchen as it relates to food, if I touch a spoon, I go wash my hand. If I touch the fork, I go wash my hand. I'm so clean in the kitchen, me I tell you guys. Anyways, I dried my hands with a clean dishcloth, brand new one, clean. That's the vanilla extract. It's a Benjamin's vanilla extract. I'm gonna use that, just a cartful, really, because we don't need much, really, just some flavoring, you know. So I'm gonna use the vanilla extract, and then I'm gonna get my salt, and just a pinch will do. And it looked, I took up all, but it was just a pinch. Really, guys, it was just a pinch. So yeah, I'm just a fresh off the rest side of my hand. Then I think I'm gonna get the butter after this. Yeah. Okay, so I got the rest of the butter out of the pan because the butter basically done, and it's the leader butter, as I told you guys before. So yeah, I'm just gonna take the rest of it out the pan because it done. And I baked 4 cakes that day. 2 of the cakes had leader butter, and the others had just cooking oil as the moistening agent. So yeah. Okay, guys, my worst fear happened. I got a call while doing the voiceover. Like, me did a pray if I don't get no call now, but yeah. I was telling you guys to give me a minute. Let me go grab something. I'm not sure. I did not grab me think of the sugar. Probably the sugar, the half cup of sugar. And as I say, guys, me not use no measuring cup. Me just use what I have. And I do have measuring cups and measuring spoons, but we can't have to dig up the place and look for them. They know, so we just take anything when we have and just do the do. As you know, Jamaicans, whenever we are cook or we are bake, not even Jamaicans, black people overall, we don't use measuring tools. We just sprinkle until we tinkle, you know. Alright, that's one way, but we just I don't know, we just throw the ingredients until our ancestors give us a touch on the shoulder and say, hey, that's enough, you know. I don't think, black people don't measure nothing. We don't measure nothing. So I'm hoping that this voiceover turns out good, because me I talk so much, guys, and this is not in my character, literally. Yeah, I did get the sugar, right? So I got some sugar, and guys, don't bash me, flour did in the cup before. So the dry ingredients measure in 1 cup and the wet ingredients measure in another cup. So then I just give one little mix before I throw it in the blender. Yeah. And this is called the creaming method. That is what I learned in high school. It's supposed to make the cake fluffy and nice. And I don't have my hand mixer, so I'm blending it out in the blender to give it a smooth finish. So yes, guys, I'm gonna start the blender in a minute. Bams. And when I say the creaming method, it's supposed to look creamy, literally, like I want to see it looking at the blender right there. So it's supposed to look creamy. So I'm just removing some stuff that I'm not using from the counter at the moment, so that when I mix the butter, it's not that crowded, as me. Yeah, because we can't work in a crowded area, like that's weird. And I alone can't work with somebody in the kitchen with me. Like if I'm gonna bake, if I'm gonna cook. So guys, we raise end up liquid on the blender. Anyways, I cleaned it after. I'm alone when me a bake or cook, like when me I do nothing at all in the kitchen, no one, nobody in there with me. Like it just feel uncomfortable. Me just don't want nobody at work in a space while me at work, isn't it? So yeah, I chose to bake on a day where me know that the kitchen now go busy and I have the kitchen to myself. Okay. So throughout this something. Whatever, I just blend. I throw that and give it a little mix. I'm incorporating it into the raisins that I blended, and that is the perfect consistency for the wet ingredients. Now, guys, one key takeaway from this video, well, I didn't do it because I'm gonna find the sieve. Okay, guys, hold on. Let me tell you what happened, guys. I add the flour in there already, so that's the right consistency. But somehow the phone stopped recording while I was adding the flour, and I didn't know. So as mentioned before, I put a cup of flour, and what you guys are supposed to do is sieve the flour so you don't have any lumps or bumps. Now with this, I'm using the Eve browning, like myself. I'm using the browning so to give it the dark color that fruitcake has. So you can see I'm going by quarks. So I'm using like 1 corkful, 2 corkful. Give it a little mix, see if the color is to my suit. If not, I add more. I think I do 3 corkful because in the first batter I used 2 and it wasn't dark enough for me. So I'm just gonna mix. I'm not gonna cock off my finger, guys. Pew pew. Okay. So the guys, mix. So guys, the color is coming together very good. And one thing, you can't put too much browning in there because it go bitter. So if it's a case where the browning when you use don't good, draw for the molasses. Get some molasses because the molasses can help with the color too, and the molasses won't make it bitter. Now for me, as I said, it wasn't dark enough, so I decided to add 1 more cork of browning, and it wasn't bitter at all, thank God. Eve browning is a very good brand to use when you are baking your fruitcake. This is not sponsored by Eve, but yeah. So there I am, baking, mixing. mixing, and it's time like this I miss my hand mixer, you know guys. I miss it so bad, but you know what, we had tugs in our baking industry. We don't need hand mixer, we can do everything with hand, you see me. So there was mixing and incorporating and turning and scraping and scraping, you know, all of that stuff. Thumbs up guys, good color. So the next clip, I'm gonna add it in the pan. You know that guy on TikTok where every time he want to put something in pan, him say, and I'm gonna pour it into the bowl. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. But think me, I laugh too much guys, oh my god. Yeah, so I'm basically adding the batter into the bowl or into the pan, whatever it is baking. Yeah, the disposable tin. And we want a heavy fruit cake, so you know we are going to fill it to the brim, you know. And the one that was in the toaster oven, it wasn't through with baking, but I wanted to get all of the butter mixing and stuff out of the way. So what I did was just do the butter them, cover them up, put them one side and wait until each one finish and put it in. And if you wanna go ask why I never use the stove oven, my mom is afraid of ovens. For some reason she's afraid of the oven, so she don't allow me to use the stove oven, so we use the toaster oven. She's afraid of the oven guys, and she'll say, oh, my gas go done. So I just cover that up real quick. Oh my god, look on my face and my face fat. Oh, I'm gonna block that out real quick because no. But bye guys, that's it guys. I'm gonna show you the results. What that radzam, look on cake. Wow.